have, and so far, not much has passed. Now, the issue here is the age of consent. In Massachusetts, it's 16. Abuse prevention advocates say that creates a loophole where the predator is in a position of power.
I want it to feel empowering. So please help me feel empowered.
Erin LaFond speaking publicly for the first time as a survivor, sharing details about being preyed upon. She says she was groomed and sexually abused by a man who was a coach when she was in high school.
He emotionally and psychologically manipulated me by using these positions in superiority as a recognized community member to disguise his actions, and he took advantage of the power that his roles gave him, using his reputation as leverage to keep me quiet. The ulterior motive of his guidance was either sex or touching my body in whatever way felt pleasurable to him, and I became so lost in what was okay and what wasn't.
Erin's now urging Massachusetts lawmakers to pass a bill she says would have protected her. To state a person under the age of 18 cannot consent to sex with a person in a position of authority and trust, like teachers and staff at schools.
And I could not grow boundaries because they were being puppeteered by someone else. And remember, adults at this age are the people you are supposed to trust the most.
This is one of several bills to prevent child sexual abuse filed for more than a decade on Beacon Hill. We have shared heartbreaking stories of survivors, year after year, pleading for lawmakers to act.
What started out as compliments and extra attention turned quickly into molestation, rape, and then trafficking, all within the walls of the school building.
Senator Joan Lovely, herself a survivor of child sexual abuse, believes each voice has had an impact.
When you talk about child sexual abuse, people shut down. They don't want to talk about it, and that's why it's taken so long. But we have to continue to talk to people and tell them that this is real, and we need to make positive change.
Now, we will be watching each one of these bills. We'll let you know what happens. Live in the newsroom, Karen Anderson, 5 Investigate.